Yo, Dan Larson here, welcome to Synthesize Sunday 41. In this video I would like to show you how I made this cool little groovy here, trappy groove. Okay, so this sound, the main sound, this one, is coming from Serum like almost always. And what I did here is I took one of my sound from my, I believe from my latest Neuro drum and bass pack, like something like this. I don't remember which one was, to be honest, but when I imported it into Serum, it sounded something like this. So it was a Neuro sound, and it turned out something like this. It's pretty cool. Let me show you what is going on here. So I have two oscillators, and the main oscillator is oscillator B. Let me show you. So this is a cool sound, but I found it too dry. I missed some kind of noises or some kind of, which makes it feel fatter or something like that. So I added oscillator A, which is the same. As you can see, it is the same wavetable, but I let it go through a ring modulator oscillator. So the modulated one is this playing at the background. I also added 3 voices unison, and all together you can hear the difference clearly in the first 2 shots. So it definitely gives some more interesting noise or background feeling noise or something, which is, I think it's pretty important because you don't want very, very clean sounds. You want full and fat sounds. Of course, they need to be clean, but you really need to avoid being flat. So this is why I did this oscillator A stuff here. Going to the effects, the very important thing here is filter, which is a flange HL6 plus. Don't ask me what's that, but it definitely gives some more tone to the sound. Let me show you the difference. When I turn it off, you can clearly hear that it is some kind of flangering is going on here, but without that, I think you won't be able to tell. Only it sounds cool. So this is an important thing here to shape the sound, and the phaser just gets rid of with the phaser's cut in the spectrum some kind of weird noises and weird tones what I really didn't like. Definitely makes the sound a lot clearer. But you can't really recognize that it is a phaser. And this is a smart usage of effects when you don't really tell what is going on here, but it definitely shapes the sound into a right way. And this is the purpose of the phaser here. Anyway, some kind of distortion. It's not really descent, you can barely hear the difference, and the compressor, which is like always in OTT mode, and the chorus here. To make more voices to the sound, and all the modulations is built around envelope 2, which is, just I pulled back to 0 the sustain, and I applied, almost 1 second of decay. So this is a short bass sound. Oh, I'm too low. This is all, and also I modulated the envelope, which is the main, volume envelope or amplitude envelope, to make it a short bass shot or something like that. So this is the main concept behind the sound, and I think it it turned out pretty good, pretty well. And what I did here, as you can see in this modulation, I only modulated macro 2. And macro 2 only modulates the wavetable position of the main oscillator, which is oscillator B. So this is what I did here. Because as you can see, on envelope 2, I didn't use any modulation on oscillator B, only on a macro. It is here, although I think I can remove it. Remove modulator envelope 2, okay? Okay, it definitely does something. It is going up a little. But it's very, very short movement, and especially on the first few milliseconds, it doesn't do anything. Anyway, when I modulate macro 2, we can find different sounds, and this is the purpose of this modulation curve here for macro 2, to form the sound a little more and give some more random, more interesting tone to the whole groove. It won't be static. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and if you liked this stuff and if you shared it on your Facebook page, you can download the full the full preset for Serum from the descriptions below, and I hope you see you next week, guys. Bye bye.